Welcome to Shape of the City. I'm Clover Frederick and I'll be your host. For some children in our community, the meal they eat at school are sometimes the only meals that they can rely on. So what happens when school lets out for the summer? The Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department and Lincoln Parks and Recreation are making sure that children in our community will have reliable meals year-round. Today I have representatives from those agencies with me to tell us more. Mike Heyl from the Health Department and Melissa Lindeman from Parks and Rec. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Now Mike, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about the Summer Food Service Program.
The Summer Food Service Program has been in operation since the late 1960s. During the school year, we've known for a long time that good nutrition is essential to good learning with children. Children from families with low incomes, we weren't always sure where they got their food once school let out. And so the Summer Food Program allows the Health Department to work with agencies and programs, much like Melissa's, to offer free breakfasts or lunches or both, so kids in low-income areas, parts of town, can come and enjoy a meal Monday through Friday for 10 weeks each year.
Okay, so who does the program serve?
We're allowed to reach out to children between the ages of 1 and 18 years of age. We focus on those areas of town that are identified with at least 50% of the children living in that area, residing in families that are at or below 185% of the federal poverty level.
So tell me when the Summer Food Program will get started.
This year we will be operating Monday through Fridays from May 27th through Friday, August 7th. We won't deliver food on Friday, July 3rd. That's a federal holiday since the 4th lands on a Saturday this year.
Okay. And why is this program so important?
We're not sure where or if those low-income kids are getting nutritious meals once school lets out. During the school year, families with incomes that low qualify for reduced price meals, breakfasts, lunches. They qualify for free meals from the School Nutrition Services Program. But when school lets out for those 3 months, we're not sure if they're getting any nutritious food at all. And so this gives us a chance for the kids to come get 1 or even 2 meals a day for those 3 months.
Okay, so how does the program work practically?
We're the sponsor for the City of Lincoln, and then we work with a variety of agencies. The Salvation Army has been a longtime partner. Park and Recreation programs have worked with us for many, many years. YMCA programs, Lincoln Boys and Girls Club, cultural centers like the Malone Center, El Centro de las Americas, community learning center sites that do summer programs are all potential sites as long as their site that they're asking the kids to come to is located in one of those low-income areas. We deliver the food, they serve the food. We like to partner with those programs because that's an extra magnet for the kids to come. During the school year, they have the regular school hours, but during the summer, that extra boost that we get from those partnering agencies that are doing the summer programs helps to attract the kids to come and grab a meal from us.
Okay. Now, if somebody is interested in learning more about how their children can access the program, where would they learn that?
We have a website through the City of Lincoln. You can go to the City of Lincoln page, click on the Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department and see a map of all 30, usually we're between 34 and 36 sites a summer. They can also call 2 numbers for more information, 402-441-8045 or 402-441-3889 for more information.
Okay. Now, if somebody is interested in helping out with this program, how can they learn more?
We can take both voluntary and monetary donations. Several of our sites rely on volunteers to help serve the meals to kids. Their sites are busy with their normal daily activities like Melissa's Crunch and Lunch staff. Having an extra body or 2 there to help coordinate the kids, get them lined up, get them fed, help clean up is always necessary. But we also do take monetary donations. If someone would like to donate to the program, they can call either one of the 2 phone numbers and we can talk to them about whatever monetary donation they'd like to make. The funding for the program primarily is through the U.S. Department of Agriculture, much like the school lunch program is.
Well, now let's talk with Melissa. Tell me a little bit more about Parks and Recreation's Crunch and Lunch.
All right. We developed Crunch and Lunch through Lincoln Park and Recreation last summer because of our department's commitment to keeping kids active, healthy, and engaged during the summer, both through nutrition and physical activity. We chose the locations that we were in based on the need to have kids that are not in programs that we traditionally have through Parks and Rec at our rec centers have an opportunity to come and be active in the parks and then have a healthy lunch.
Okay, tell me more about how that program works.
Okay. 11 o'clock, Monday through Friday at the 3 parks we're going to be located in. We will have AmeriCorps members there to meet the kids, get them active in Spark activities, which are games that really encourage kids, all kids to be active the entire time they're in the park. They're non-elimination type games, so all kids can feel successful and have fun and really get to know the other kids that are in the neighborhood that are participating. We do the active games for an hour, and then at noon we will serve lunch. And it's a nutritious meal that we know those kids are needing.
Okay, very good. So what are some of the goals of the program?
The goal is really to keep kids active. We know that kids are going back to school at the end of the summer less physically fit than they were when they started the summer. So this is a chance to keep them physically active, to get those 60 minutes of physical activity every day, and then also get that proper nutrition.
Okay, very good. So how old are the kiddos that come to Crunch and Lunch, and where would they go to participate?
Okay. The Crunch activities are really geared for those kids ages 5 to 14. We have high school kids that we love to help come and be helpers and volunteers. Any child between the ages of 1 and 18 are allowed to eat. We do ask if kids are under the age of 5 that they're supervised by an adult. And we will be at Peter Pan Park, University Place Park, and Upco Park.
Have you seen any impact on the children that you've worked with?
Last summer at Upco Park, we had 72 kids that are not traditionally in our summer programs. Don't know if they would have been connected to a summer program, that were coming to the park and eating lunch with us and having a good time.
Now, what are the incentives for the kids to come out to Crunch and Lunch?
They have fun. They love the staff that are going to be out there with them. And this year, as an incentive, any child that comes and participates in Crunch and Lunch 4 days a week will receive a swim pass that they'll be able to use in any of the public pools.
That's great. Now, why do you think that this is such an important program in Lincoln?
We have kids that are not connected to summer programs. They're not staying physically active all summer. They're at home. We don't know if they're getting a nutritious meal. And by getting them into the parks, we are able to get them active, keep them engaged. It keeps them involved with the kids from their school and in their neighborhood, and most importantly, getting that food to eat.
Very good. Now, tell me where parents can go to learn more about Crunch and Lunch.
Okay. You can call me at 402-441-4900.
Okay. Well, thank you both for coming, and good luck on your summer programming.
Thanks.
Thank you.
When we return, we'll learn more about an agency that's been doing great work in Lincoln for over 100 years.